Hey, welcome back to my channel. Would you please like and subscribe if you don't mind for an energetic exchange between us so I can pick up on your energy signature? All right, Aries, how are you guys doing? My powerful fire signs. I hope you're all doing so well and you're using your fire energy to the fullest and life is treating you well presently. I send you my love. I love all of you guys. I hope things are going well. All right, I pulled your energy, and for your past energy, I got the Harbinger. Okay, number 11. And it says, a powerful force approaches, bringing transformation and revelation. Prepare for the unexpected. Okay, so in the past, something unexpected happened that could have transformed you. Some type of revelation came your way, okay, is what I'm getting. Now, your current energy is 2 cards. Thorned Redemption, okay, number 44, and then the Sovereign's Oath, okay? Now, with the Thorn Redemption, it says suffering, resilience, and transformative growth. This card symbolizes the beauty that emerges from pain and the strength found in enduring life's trials. Okay, so there's some type of resilience and strength that is with you presently, okay? And you are finding your strength within, okay, through some type of redemption. Okay, so you guys are experiencing some type of redemption, and it has to do with you keeping your word. Let's look at number 26, the Sovereign's Oath. Leadership, integrity, and unwavering commitment to justice. This card embodies the responsibility and strength required to uphold truth and make difficult decisions for the greater good. Okay, so you're making currently you're making some type of decision for your greatest good, okay? And you're standing in your power, finding your strength and your resilience. Okay, now your future energy is the eternal bloom, number 17. Okay, it says wisdom and renewal intertwine. Age brings beauty and growth never ceases. Honor your roots while embracing the new blossoms of life. Okay, so I feel like new things are headed your way. It reminds me of springtime when things are just blossoming, blooming. So something is blooming and coming in for you guys is what I'm getting. All right, I pulled some Moonology and I got adjustments are required. Okay, so for the new to come in, maybe you're going to have to adjust. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? Surrender to the divine. And then a new start is coming, okay? And then I pulled some of the hollow deck I have. And I got the Smoky Quartz, protection, boundaries, energy shield, protect your space. Not all energies are welcome. Okay, and then the full moon, illumination is here. What was hidden now comes to light. All right, so I feel like a new start is coming because maybe something has been illuminated for you guys. Okay, and you need to protect your energy. All right, because your energy is priceless. Not everybody deserves to have some of it, okay? Not everybody should be able to take your energy. We don't want that. We don't want you to be depleted, Aries. I don't want that for you, all right? So I have a poem for you, and then we will get your channeled angel message, okay? So I wrote, so you don't have to conform to the norm. For you are an activist. For the new, you will be your own capitalist. Let the social be your drive. For the unconditional, let yourself be truly alive. And always strive to thrive. Okay? All right, so your angels want to tell you this, Aries. Take what you know and use it to your advantage. Your false twin flame is aware that you are more than you let on to be. They thought you were some innocent, naive fool, and little did they know you are very intelligent, very perceptive, and very aware of human behavior. Your false twin flame thinks everyone is easy to manipulate because they use sex to control. Also, they use spells, and this false twin flame has done spell work on you, but I've protected you from this very dark, controlling narcissist. This narcissist went and got a reading on you. In the reading, they were told you were a very powerful and highly ranked person, that they are with a karmic individual who is cheating on them and has used spell work on them. After they got the message, because they thought you used spells on them, but that wasn't the case. They cried their eyes out knowing that they attacked a divine being and were lied to by this evil karmic. The karmic has been revealed, and now it's all out in the open. Their cheating, their spell work, and their lies. The karmic also has done spells on you, and you are protected from those spells. All the spells have returned to sender and have backfired. The karmic and your false twin flame are in ruins. And that's all they're just due. Trying to attack a chosen one was their downfall. They will pay, and pay they are. Okay. All right, so some of you got away from a narcissist. So I say bravo to you. I think that maybe you didn't realize your power at the time. But I think you figured yourself out, and you figured this person out because they thought you were naive. Okay? So maybe you didn't realize, or maybe you're just a humble person. Okay? And this person didn't misread you, thinking that your humility meant weakness, or that you were unaware of what was going on around you. Okay, a lot of people can confuse kindness for weakness or being naive. But the thing is maybe a narcissist can become, where they don't see things clearly because their ego becomes so inflated that they think they always have the upper hand, when sometimes it's the one that comes off as humble that has the upper hand, and they don't realize what's right in front of them. Okay, so I think this narcissist was too much in their ego to see you for who you truly were, and that's just their own misjudging of you. So you were misjudged by someone, okay? But now, because of that reading they got on you, they now know that you are a divine being, and you didn't hurt them or place spells on them, okay? That actually the other person around them was the one that was trying to manipulate them and control them with spell work. Okay, and they try to do spells on you. But as the card I pulled tells us, you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, New Moon in Cancer. So the divine has placed a protective shell over you, Aries. And if this message applies to you, this narcissist has no power over you with their spells. Okay. They've all backfired. They've all been returned to them. Okay? And so have the spells from this karmic that they're dealing with. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get into the reading about the person on your mind. Okay? We got the Emperor. Okay, so maybe you were dealing with a fellow Aries, the person on your mind. Okay, so, or somebody that was a masculine energy. Okay. All right. We've got the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay, so maybe this person that you were dealing with was very mature, very much a traditional person. Okay. They could be committed. They could have been in a committed relationship when you met, possibly. We have a Knight of Cups. So this Emperor could want to confess feelings for you, or they're going to make you some type of love offer, ask you out, okay, reveal how they feel about you, put the moves on you. Okay, so someone's thinking about you and how to express their feelings towards you. Okay? And we've got the Ten of Pentacles. They're thinking about their long-term success, where they see themselves in the long run. Okay, they could be concerned with their financial security and stability. Okay, clarify the Emperor, please. Okay, so you could have been dealing with an avoidant, okay, or somebody in denial or indecisive, okay. Clarify the Hierophant, the Empress, okay. All right, so we have divine feminine and divine masculine in this reading. So maybe you are a traditional person and you want something committed, something long-lasting, okay? Maybe you are very knowledgeable. Clarify the Empress, please. Okay. You want your happily ever after, okay? Or you're being led by a higher power and you will receive your happily ever after. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Okay, I got the Knight of Wands. You are being led toward your happily ever after, possibly. Clarify the Knight of Wands. The Hermit. Okay, could be a Virgo. Clarify the Hermit. Tell me, okay, you're trying to figure out what it is that you truly want, okay, with the Virgo, with the Hermit and the Nine of Cups. So you're doing a lot of soul searching to figure out what it is that you truly wish and want out of life, okay, and where you feel like your Ten of Cups will lead, okay, is what I'm getting. So you could be a parent. You're very abundant is what I'm getting. You could be religious. You could be part of some type of institutions. Clarify the Hierophant. Oh. You could be somebody who makes decisions more... Okay. More on, you're better with your head than you are with your heart. Okay, when it comes to, your thinking is practical. You're a practical person who is kind of traditional. Maybe you're more based on what you have. You're very honest, possibly, is what I'm getting. Or this person on your mind wants to be honest with you when it comes to something that they could have been committed to. Okay, and they made some type of decision based off the facts. Okay, but they want to clarify things for you. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Okay, I've got the Hangman Pisces. So I feel like somebody is seeing you differently than they did in the past, okay? When it comes to how their feelings for you, they had some type of preconceived notion when it comes to you, but now they figured out what they want when it comes to love. Okay, they've worked through their feelings. They now know where their heart lies. clarify the Four of Swords. Okay, so this person is thinking about what they want to give to, how they could be thinking about how they breadcrumbed you in the past, okay, and how they didn't show up for you. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. How they had their guard up when it comes to you. They're thinking about how they didn't give you what you deserved, and that they possibly could have been testing you and testing how you felt about them, okay? Playing with you in some type of way. Thinking the worst of the situation. Okay, so somebody could have been pessimistic. And they're thinking about how they sold themselves short because they didn't give to you like they should have. Okay, clarify the Nine of Wands. And they feel defeated by how they treated you. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Okay, I've got, yeah, they feel defeated about how they treated you. Because you were able to take back your power and figure out what it is you truly wanted, and you've worked on yourself. Okay, I feel like and this person thinks about that, how you took back your power and you've really worked on yourself, and you possibly you're more focused on your career, but you know what you want and you're putting in the work to get what you want. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. So you could have stood your ground with this person, and they think about that. They think about okay, yeah, the Four of Pentacles. So you're working on your stability, okay? And you could be saving money, all right? You could be like guarded and protecting of yourself and what you have, okay? You're standing your ground, okay? You've been through a lot, but you didn't let that get you down or create defeat within you. So this person could think about how they did hurt you in the past, but you didn't let that hurt break you or control you or limit you. Okay, how you were able to overcome and succeed and get through things because your persistence. And I feel like your persistence is paying off. Okay, clarify the 10. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. So I feel like, let me clarify the Three of Cups. Strength. Clarify the Strength. What? Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Eight of... Okay, what's the change? The King of Pentacles. Okay. Alright. Alright. I feel like this person feels like they could have everything with you, Aries. Okay, and they want to come together with you. They want to work things out. Okay? And they want to overcome and face what they did in the past when it comes to you. They're ready to own up to their mistakes because they lied to you in the past. Okay? And this person knows that they've got to face, they have to come clean when it comes to their deception in the past. Okay, they're going to try to communicate with you, okay, about possibly why they were dishonest, okay, and try to explain themselves, because they've checked. What is there a change? Tell me more. I feel like there is a change with this person, and they're coming out as the King of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. Okay. All right. They want to successfully overcome something that they in the past lied to you about. Okay. They want to make progress with you. They want your attention back. Okay. And they're going to communicate that they want to be back in your energy, because they feel like you're their stability, you're their success. You could have been the best thing in this person's life. You could have been their best friend. Okay, somebody who showed up for them, somebody who was there for them. Okay, somebody who is very strong and focused and compassionate. And they're going to have to explain to you why they deceived you. Okay? What is the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords? This person thought that they could get away with deceiving you. They thought that they had enough. They thought that they had enough influence and power over you with the Strength card, so they could be a Leo, that they could deceive you. Okay, is what I'm getting. But it didn't work out for them like they thought. So they thought that it would be okay, that nothing would come, nothing bad would happen if they lied to you. They thought that would be just fine. Okay, and that it was a good idea to lie to you, is what this person thought. Okay, but now they're seeing that it didn't work out for them. Okay, that they were too confident within themselves, that they let their ego get the best of them, thinking that they could deceive you. Okay. Clarify. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. Oh. They thought that they could successfully, hide someone else from you. Okay? And that they could have both of you. All right? They wanted both of your attention. Okay? And they thought that would work out for them long term. That they had it within their capabilities to deceive you and someone else. Okay? But what's the Wheel of Fortune? What's the Wheel of Fortune? Okay. But what has changed is somebody has found this person out. Okay? The truth came out. So, this person, what changed was somebody got in your person's business and snooped, and then this person was under judgment or had to, it was like reckoning day for this person. Okay, so I feel like this Queen of Wands found out that your person was lying to you and to them. Okay, and thought that they could deceive both of you. But this Queen of Wands is very nosy. Okay, found out about y'all's connection. Okay, and then your person on your mind, it was like Judgment Day, da-da-da-dum. Okay, and that caused a huge change in y'all's connection. Okay, because they had been found out. Okay, and they could have been an earth sign. All right. Okay. All right. But I do feel like they think that you two are divine counterparts. Okay. And you are somebody who is conservative and somebody who knows what they want. Okay. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Okay, so this person didn't know what they wanted. This Emperor, when it came to love, they were in denial, or they were avoidant, or they were indecisive when it came to love and y'all's connection. They didn't know what to do. Okay? Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Yeah, but they're very passionately drawn to you, and they have a lot of feelings for you. Okay? So this Emperor, they could have been avoiding their feelings for you or in denial about them, but they have a lot of love and passion for you. Okay? And clarify the Ace of Wands. So they fantasize about you sexually. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay, and they want to take action towards you and act on these feelings. Okay, so this person is tired of just thinking about having you. They want you. Okay, and they want to move towards you. And courageously tell you how they feel and how much they want you. They could be a Cancer. Clarify the Chariot. Okay. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Justice. Okay, I feel like they're moving on from somebody that they were in a commitment with. They're freeing themselves from this person, because clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, I got Justice. So I feel like they are divorcing someone and freeing themselves from this person. So they're moving on from somebody because they want a passionate, loving new beginning with you. This Emperor. Okay? Who in the past lied to you. Okay? Okay. But I feel like you, when it comes to the situation, are figuring out what you truly want in the long run. Okay? And you're moving toward, well, clarify the Hermit. Yeah. Okay. You are very defensive. Okay? You have your sword up when it comes to this person. This person wants to have a conversation with you. Okay? They do. And they want to be honest with you about the past. Okay? But you figured out that you need to protect yourself. Okay? That's the one thing that you've realized you need to do. And you need to protect your future. Okay? So you have a lot of perspective, and you know exactly what you want, okay? And nobody's going to cross your boundaries, okay? You're very forthcoming with how you feel, so you're not going to hold back. You know that you need to protect yourself. You figured that out, okay? And you need to protect your future. Clarify the Hangman. I feel like this person, the Nine of Cups. All right. So I feel like this person now realizes that you are their wish fulfillment. Okay, clarify the Nine of Cups. Okay, I've got the Magician. Clarify the Magician. And they let something else come in the way of you. You were their wish fulfillment. They now realize that, okay? But with the Magician card, they let something come in between you two with the Five of Swords. They let something prevent them from creating a lasting connection with you. Okay, or for them taking action for you. Okay, they let jealousy, envy, strife, conflict get in the way of y'all's connection. Okay, and it could have been other people, not just one person, but more than one person came in between you two. Okay, and these people wielded their power over on your person. Clarify the Five of Swords. Okay, and now your person is very unhappy, dissatisfied with the outcome of what they subscribe to. Your person subscribed to somebody else's standards or will. Okay, somebody else was able to wield their power over on your person. Okay, they possibly had leverage over on your person, or something in their past held them back from y'all's connection. Okay, and they are not happy about it. Okay, they're very disconnected from whoever came in between you two. Okay, clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, the fact that they let other people come between you two has this person's haunted by the fact that they let others get in between y'all's connection. They let some type of conflict or somebody who was playing games with them, somebody's tricks, somebody's manipulation. They let themselves be manipulated by someone and controlled by someone. And now they're very unhappy by the results, okay? And they're worried, they're anxious, they're feeling depressed, okay? They're very unhappy with how they let themselves be tricked and controlled by other people around them. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay, these people have betrayed your person and they created a painful ending between you two. Okay, is what they feel defeated. They feel like a failure. Okay, tell me about the Ten of Swords. Okay, they want to mend your connection. So if y'all had a painful ending, they want to work things out. They want to find solutions. They want to alchemize the connection. Okay, they could see you as an earth angel. Okay, they do know that you are divine and you were their divine counterpart. Okay, and so they want to move towards you. They feel like you two have some kind of soul connection. Okay, and I think they want to have a conversation about your connection and try to explain how possibly in the past they were manipulated and tricked and controlled into ending things with you. Okay, clarify Temperance. They could be a Sagittarius. I think I have all the signs pretty much. Yeah, I think I have all the signs. Maybe not Scorpio. I might not have Pisces or Scorpio. Okay, clarify Temperance. Okay, yeah, they want to mend things because they regret and they're ashamed and they feel guilty about how things played out between you two. Okay. All right. And whatever they thought that they could get away with, it didn't work out for them. And then they had to deal with the repercussions of their dishonesty. Okay. So I feel like karma has definitely caught up to this person in a lot of ways. Okay. And they regret treating somebody who they find to be, you are a very healing presence in this person's life. Your energy was very angelic. Okay? They feel like they treated an angel, an earth angel, like garbage. They betrayed an earth angel. Okay? They find you to be divine, like you were their happily ever after. And they should have moved towards you. They realize that their passion lies with you now. Okay, but you have your sword up. So they know that you are very defensive, you are very protective, and you see this person clearly. Okay, so maybe in the past you didn't see them, but I feel like they now think that you see them and you know that they lied to you in the past. So I feel like this person knows that you lied. They know that you know they lied to you. You might not know the whole story, but I feel like they think you know enough to have your sword up. You know enough so that you're on guard. So currently you're on guard when it comes to this person. And they know that. Okay? What is the hangman? What does this person see? Oh, this person thinks you two are soulmates. Okay? And they have feelings for you. Okay? I feel like this person thinks that you are all they could have ever asked for. Okay? And they had their chance with you. They should have taken action when they had the chance, and now they realize that. Okay? Is what I'm getting. But they let their friends, their family, and someone else get in between you two. It could have been a lot of factors that came in between you two. I feel like possibly you don't have the whole story. Okay? When it comes to this person, and maybe they want to explain to you. Okay? But I do feel like you will get your justice, okay, for this connection. And you will move forward successfully, is what I'm getting. Wherever you're moving toward, it will be successful. Okay? All right. Let's see what's upcoming for you. I've got the Six of Wands. This is one of my favorite cards. So some type of victory, success, recognition. You could be in the spotlight. Or you could meet somebody who is in the spotlight. Somebody well known. Okay, I got the Three of Swords. So upcoming, you're going to successfully overcome some type of heartbreak. Is what I'm getting. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. And I've got the Hierophant. So possibly some of you regret entering a commitment with somebody. Okay, because it caused heartbreak. But I feel like you're going, I don't know, I need to clarify. Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, okay, you're going to be able to success and recognition is coming to you, okay? And this is going to lead to a celebration in your life. So good times are coming your way. Happiness and health and maybe social events, social gatherings, okay? You're entering a time of delight, okay, and fun. Clarify the Three of Swords. Okay, somebody is going to, I feel like, somebody's heartbroken over your connection. And maybe they're going to tell you that upcoming. Okay? Or that could be you too. Clarify the Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody from your past is missing you, is reminiscing about you. They're really thinking about you, and they're heartbroken. Okay, so maybe they're going to express this to you upcoming. Clarify the Five of Cups. And this could be you too. You could be heartbroken over the past. Okay. I've got your energy. So you could be regretting or experiencing some kind of disappointment. So some of you upcoming are going to be disappointed by something. Okay. What is the Five of Cups, Spirit? What's the Five of Cups? Can you tell me that, please? Okay, so upcoming you could be in a state of regret, but Spirit is saying that that things are going to work out, okay, upcoming for you. So maybe somebody that let you down in the past is going to try to work things out with you, okay, and also you could have a new offer of love upcoming, okay, but I feel like some of you, if you're in a state of regret or despair, then there are good things headed your way upcoming, okay? There's a lot of possibilities. There's freshness. There's a bright future ahead of you. Okay, clarify the Hierophant. Happy surprises incoming. Clarify the Hierophant. Okay. So some of you upcoming are going to possibly travel. Okay. Maybe for work or maybe, and possibly you're going to trust your higher self and move on from something, or you're moving towards something, okay? Clarify the Eight of Cups. So there's some type of, possibly some of you are going to break up, clarify, with somebody. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Move in a different direction. Yeah, okay, so some of you are going to move or travel toward where your heart is calling you upcoming. So Spirit is saying follow your heart and move toward wherever your heart is leading you upcoming. Okay? All right. All right, let's get some. Oh, goodness. All my cards are falling. I really need to straighten up my cards. Okay. All right, I'm going to get some of these love messages for you guys. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, we have Phoenix. So some of you are entering a new phase, changed mind, rise from the ashes. Okay, we have shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany transformation. Okay, we have addiction. Okay, so maybe some of you are going to receive news about somebody's addiction. We have codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. I'll clarify these cards. We have destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Okay, clarify Phoenix. Clarify Phoenix. We are both hurting from this. All right, so I feel like you're entering a new phase from something that that hurts you. You're moving forward. Maybe you've changed your mind about a connection. Clarify damage. Clarify damage. Reunion. We will always come back to each other. All right, so somebody wants to rekindle things because they want a reunion with you, okay? And they still have feelings for you. Okay, so somebody wants to rekindle and for you two to come back together. Okay. Clarify shock. Okay. Somebody realized that they sabotaged y'all's connection. Okay. And they figured it out that they are the ones that sabotaged the connection. Okay. They had some type of epiphany, and tell me about sabotage, please. I'm always longing for you. Okay? So this person who sabotaged your connection is always longing for you. Okay? Clarify addiction. And they... Okay, forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. So possibly your person was emotionally blocked because of the past. Okay? Something in the past could have caused your person to sabotage y'all's connection. Let's clarify destiny, please. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Okay, so this person didn't know what their path was, and they didn't know what to do. And we saw that in their energy. Okay, that they were indecisive. Okay. We have ascending and not enough. Okay, so some of you have learned from this and you're entering a new phase. Okay, and then lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, and fear, frustrations. Okay, we'll clarify these cards. So someone might have thought they weren't enough. We have mend. I want to fix our connection. And then we have chemistry. I never felt a passion this intense. Okay, clarify ascending, please. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Okay. So this person has realized that no matter how much time has passed, their love for you has not gone away. Okay. All right. So time has made their heart grow fonder. I think they've realized that. Clarify not enough. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Okay, so this person thinks that possibly that let fear get in the way of y'all's connection, that you two are soulmates. Okay? And maybe they let other things get in between you two. Clarify mend. Third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Okay, so this person wants to mend y'all's connection and reveal to you why possibly things got in the way of you two being together. Clarify chemistry, please. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth and unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Okay, so this person has never felt so much passion for another person as they do for you. They want to tell you the truth, okay? And then they felt like you didn't care. Okay? For some reason they felt like you didn't care. Okay? But maybe they pushed you away expecting you to prove your love because this person was lacking confidence and they sabotaged it because maybe they pushed you so far away that you just thought that they didn't want you anymore or that they weren't interested in you. Okay, clarify unappreciated. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Okay, so this person felt like possibly you didn't care and that you didn't understand their side of the story or how they were feeling or what they were going through. And maybe there was disagreements between you two. But it was because this person wasn't telling you the whole story. Obviously. Because it says, I want to tell you the truth. So, they might have felt unappreciated. But maybe you sensed that they were hiding things from you. Okay? And maybe that's why they felt unappreciated because you realized that they weren't telling you everything and you held back from them. Okay? All right. Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, determination. Okay, so I feel like this person has clarity and maybe you do too. I see your side of the story, understanding. Okay, so somebody's realizing detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Okay. Commitment. I want you to be the part of my future. Clarify sword and rose. Ship and runner. Okay, so some of you have clarity and truth when it comes to a runner, okay, that ran from y'all's connection, and you are moving on, okay? The ship has sailed for some of y'all when it comes to somebody who ran from y'all's connection, okay? You just let this person leave you behind because you figured out what was going on with them. Okay, and possibly this runner has finally figured out what they want. They've arrived at the truth because now they have clarity, okay? Clarify understanding. We have coffee cup and seduction. Okay, so this person wants to meet up and talk to you and try to explain things with you. Okay, and possibly they want to ask you out on a date and seduce you, hook up with you, date you. Okay, is what I'm getting. All right. Clarify detachment. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So somebody detached from you, but ever since they did, they feel like something is missing without you. Okay? So if you think that this person doesn't think about you, they do. Clarify commitment. Girl with a snake. All right, so some of you, a narcissist wants you back or wants to commit to you. Okay, they want you to be part of their future, and they're going to try to charm you. Okay, but be careful because some of you, this person who wants a future with you is a snake. Okay, clarify girl with a snake. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So maybe this snake took too long because they were playing a game with you. So maybe this snake tried to trick you or play games with you, and it didn't work out for them because they let too much time pass between you. Maybe they thought that you would come back to them, and so they thought that they could just wait you out, okay? But that didn't work out for them, okay? Maybe you didn't succumb to their tricks and their lies. Yeah, I wasn't happy with I wasn't happy with the way things were going. This could be you too. All right? So maybe neither one of you were satisfied, or there was something unsatisfying about the connection. And then we have regret on the bottom. I wish this never happened. Okay? All right, let's get some love messages. I want to make it right. Okay, so they want to make it right. I somehow trust you. Okay, so this person realizes that you're trustworthy. Can you forgive me? They're wondering. Can you forgive them? You fill me with happiness. Okay. You are amazing. Karma. So somebody's experiencing karma because they tried to deceive you and someone else. I wish things were different. Okay. You are all I've ever wanted. Okay. I think, yeah, we saw... Can you feel I can feel you. Okay, so possibly you two have an energetic connection. Okay. I feel the love. So this person might know that you do love them. You care about them. I want to be strong like you. I feel like you have taken back your power. Okay. I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. Okay. I knew it all along. So maybe they knew that you were the one and they sabotaged it. Have I lost you? They're wondering. Okay, seeing you makes my day. Okay. All right, let's get some affirmations. Trust the divine plan. Okay. All right, change tracks. Correct your mistakes. Seek hidden treasure. Okay, let me use this. Spirit, do you have any advice for Aries upcoming? We've got safe travel, message, nature spirits, water, divine masculine, growth, and then air. Okay. All right, so I feel like somebody could be traveling to you and you'll receive a message. Trust, well, let me read what nature spirit says. What is nature 39? The elementals, fairies, divas, and other nature spirits request your presence. It's time to venture outside, get into nature, and recharge your batteries with the trees, the grass, the mountains, the desert, and the sea. Okay. All right. There is magic that awaits you when you commune with nature. Okay. So trust the nature spirits when it comes to this message. Okay. Trust what you're feeling is what I'm getting with the water energy. Okay. Do what's best for your growth. Okay. And it could be you're dealing with a masculine energy. All right. And just express yourself from the heart and what you're feeling with the air energy. And this person might be confessing things to you. Okay. They have things they need to say to you. All right. Spirit, can you tell me what's this person's shadow currently? Let's find out what their shadow energy is. What's this person's shadow energy? Jinn? All right, so this person could be like, a magic unfolds, a risk, a tide will arise, wishes will be granted, but beware the design. All right, so this person's going to act like they can give you what they want, but they have hidden motives and a hidden agenda. This is the person on your mind's shadow energy currently. Okay, and you see this guy, he's dark, he's twisted, and he twists the facts, and he pretends. He's like a master of illusion, and this is their energy. So just be careful about the person on your mind. They could cast an illusion on you, okay? Because this is their current energy. An illusionist. They act like they can grant wishes, but they have an ulterior motive, okay? All right. Let's get some badass affirmations for you, okay? Grounded and fabulous, I can handle anything life throws at me. Okay, so you can overcome somebody's trying to manipulate you, you can overcome it. Popularity is overrated. I'm too busy being my badass self. So don't let other people's opinions or expectations cause you to do something that you don't really want to do. Okay? I'm my own priority and I won't apologize for it. Okay. You don't have to apologize for doing what's best for you. Mistakes, I'm bold enough to try and slay. All right. So get out there and, you know, do what's best for you. I'm not here to please everyone. I'm here to kick ass and take names. Okay. So, don't try to please everyone. You know, everybody has their take on things, but you've got to do what's best for you at the end of the day. Don't like my attitude, then stop testing my effing limits. Okay. All right. So protect yourself and set up those healthy boundaries. Okay. And and if somebody is testing you, then show them who's boss, Aries. All right. All right. Thank you so much for watching.